name is Rich Pell, and I'm a film composer from Toronto and guitar player. I feel like Weather Report really influenced me, even sometimes in film music, believe it or not. That's for sure. In approach, like their aesthetic sometimes, or their feels, like the way their music feels is a big thing. And sometimes it's moods and tones, because film's like very vibey and it's about the mood of what you're creating. And so I definitely drew from a lot of moods of other film music that I've heard that is, film noir and different moods or emotions. I'm not sure. I do a lot of comedy, and I'm not sure where my comedic influences come from other than my own feelings about what's funny musically. I hope they laugh. If I can make them laugh, I hope I can hope it helps make them cry if it's sad or the scene is sad. And I hope they're not too distracted by it, if you know what I mean. That's a big part in film. Is you want to feel it, but you don't want to distract from the action or the plot or the narrative. So that's a big part of it. It's kind of like invisibly good. That's a huge part. This movie called Room for Rent, actually, with a guy named Ian Lefevre, and watching him work, and we kind of created a bit of a different sound for that. That really changed the way I thought about composing, because he's very fluid, and he's not as kind of anal about being picky as I am. He's very just get it done and the flow, and I was like, oh, that's smart. That's a lot smarter the way I'm working. So I learned a lot by watching him work. He's really fast, and he doesn't sweat the small stuff. So that definitely changed the way I thought about it. Musicians like myself, I'm mostly an improviser, that you feel that when you've done your best improvising, it's a little bit out of your control. Like you're not really driving the ship, and that's why it's so good. It's like talking. You're not really, if you started analyzing and thinking about talking all the time, you probably couldn't talk. But we're so used to talking, we're just talking, and it's like that with music. The more, when you're playing, the more you're thinking, and you're thinking about it and concentrating and working on it and trying to be this or that. Like you can get somewhere, but you're not reaching art, you're just reaching craft. That's the thing, is when you focus on it, you're making something crafty, like I'm playing this part. But when you're making art, it's a different thing. It's like when you, it's when you transcend craft, basically.